Hello and welcome back to Stumbling Through Starcraft 2. This was just a good, solid game by me, so I figured I would show it. It's a TVT. I don't remember if this was a random or if this was just a TVT. So let's just speed past this. Terran versus Terran, basically identical. My units. I really need to learn these. Protection is D. Okay. So I've got the lead on SCVs. Build my thing first. Because I started first. Haha. But, yeah, let's just skip past the boring part. I'm building this. I'm waiting for my money. Yeah, it's a basic TVT opening. He decides to go for an early wall off. Although the thing is, it's not actually a wall off because you can go up here, but, whatever. I can't remember if he was a random or not, so as soon as I did that, I think I scanned first. Yeah, see, I'm like, okay, so he's a Terran. Okay, so, because I'm pretty sure it was just random at that point. So I've decided, I've early expanded, slow. Slow this game down. Expanding, and I'm building a bunker, which is why I've done in the past. I've started my expansion early. I'm also building infantry weapon. No, that's him. Building stim pack first. He went early NG Bay. I went pretty early tech lab. So I'm getting stim out pretty early. I'm slightly ahead in terms of supply, but not too much to account for much. Just building that. He does send... Looking for mistakes. That's a bit of a mistake. You're supposed to call them right down on the thing. So I'm finally getting around to +1 myself, +1 weapon. It is. He's also... Did he go double NG Bay? He must have. Oh, that's combat shield. Derp. I'm so smart. I've got my second command center out, but that guy should be working. But no, engineering bay, double barracks, starting to get lots of money. Also a factory because I want to get my medevac count up. So if we look here, production, he's already got a starport out, so he's ahead of me on that, or he's building it right now. Let's check out units. I've got slightly more SCVs and slightly more Marines, but I think he's got more structures than me. Although he's just now expanding, and I've had this expansion up for a few minutes, although I've been doing nothing with it. But it has been accruing energy. I think I finally do a drone transfer. I don't know. But upgrades. He's got an upgrade lead on me currently. But units. He is going for... Still building that. We're going pretty slow. Can speed that up. I'm starting to accrue an army right here. I've got my defensive bunker. Finish +1. My APM. Look at that. APM. Yeah. Expanding to a third. He's thinking about expanding. As you can see, he's doing another wall, which is kind of pointless to a Terran. He did a very clunky job of building his base. It's all... You can't really navigate this very well with your own army, and you'll see that later. Look at units. I've got more Marines than him, way more, but he's got a medevac. He's only building one at a time, though, and that's the problem. He only has one reactor. He finally got his reactor on that, but he's only building one out of that. That's really silly of him. I'm building my second, turning it into a planetary, building up my army, building up my medevac count. Supply block made me do one at a time, but it doesn't matter. Should be mining, you jerk. But, I've gotten, okay, 2 barracks, 1 starport. I usually don't build another starport. I didn't build a, oh yeah, I did build a safety widow mine. That's the one problem. Oh yes, I did. I'm good boy. I did put up turrets, so I was safe against a Banshee attack, so that's good. Down here, He's building up his army. I've got way more SCVs at this point, so my economy is just killing him. Let's slow down real quick. I decide to roll out because I've got a decent-sized death ball here. My income is way better than him. I don't even notice these right here, and he's got lots of idle I was about to say villagers. What am I playing, like Age of Empires? I wait outside here, get my macro going, because you might be able to see. Maybe I'm like, build, SCV, build marine, build, good. And I'm like, okay, time to move in. Stim in, because I know he's waiting there at the top. I take out his tech lab, things. He is getting open fire on me, but one thing he lets me do right here is I start target firing. I'm like, okay, I'm probably not going to win this, but I start target firing his medevacs, because that's the really important thing, because I can spam out Marines all day long, but you can't really replace medevacs that easily. So I target fired a bunch of them, but then I'm like doing other stuff right now, so 140, yeah! I microed that, but I managed to get 2 of them away, which is really good, because I can join up with this. I've got 2 more medevacs and a bunch of Marines. So my macro has been going. If you look here, production, I've got 2 more and 7 Marines at a time. I'm not even going to wait for that. Right now I scan here. I'm like, okay, he does have a third, because I was wondering why he was sort of in that weird position. Say unit, control R. He came away at that point, but I think I killed more valuable stuff. I killed a lot of his medevacs, and I don't know if I supply blocked it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But right now I'm charging up this gate. So I'm like, okay, hey, you left your army all the way over here, and see how it has to like sort of funnel around, and yeah. So I've killed his expansion, and I'm bringing back the workers killed. I think I have less army supply at this point, but I had more medevac support, so I was able to just wipe that out. Control R, Control U. No, that's units. Got 50 Marines on the ground, even though a bunch of them are right there. This is only my first attack force. Starting to build things. He leaves. So, the GG is mine, and that was a pretty successful map. I'm quite happy with my work there. And the thing is, I think this probably wasn't right after it, but I've been doing pretty good. I'm getting my macro up. I'm expanding relatively fast. I'm getting my 3rd up. I could probably start working on my 4th timing base, just because that's very good. Getting more bases is good, very good. I did cheat a little. Don't look at that. But anyway, thank you guys. I never burrowed that guy. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.